Okay, now let's add another switch case. So before the default, we're gonna open a line here. I already prepared this code, so let me copy and paste into here. So now we have basically the same thing when we used the if as a parameter. So now if we call this CMD switch passing a parameter as switch, then we're gonna build a demo of a switch use to be displayed in here. You guys need to copy this part of the code, which is this part here. After that, we need to call this. So we call this function here if parm1 equals if. Now we need to add or parm1 equal switch. And one thing that was I forgot to put in here was this label. So let's copy also my label.txt, which is this label here. Let's create here the description for if command, and on this other switch case, switch command. Okay, great. So let's run the application. Alright, let's make a test first using var, just make sure everything is fine. Now let's use if. So we see an example of if command. Now let's enter switch, and voila, we see an example of switch command. How to use it. So great, huh? So what we did learn here, we just added one more case into our switch command, which switch parm2, case of parm2 equals to if, execute these lines, case of parm2 equals to switch, we execute those lines here. In case it's not if or switch, then goes to the default, which we just break and finish the function. Great. Let's move to the next chapter.